Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today and we're going to be talking about summer favorites. Some of these have been used for many years. They are tried and true, and some of them are new to me, but I will be wearing these a lot. I'll be wearing a lot of fragrances this summer, but these are the ones that are going to have a little bit more of an edge. Ones that I'm going to go to maybe more so than some of the other ones that I'm trying at this time. And I'm pretty excited because the summer's here, and it's going to be really bad this week if you are in the Northeast or Midwest. Whew! So stay cool, stay hydrated, pick out your favorite fragrance and do what you do during the day. There you go. It's going to be insane. But yes, so what I'm going to do is I am going to start by price point, I think, because I like things across the board. So I'm going to start lower to higher end, just so there's something for everyone. Now, I will say that I feel like fragrance has no gender, but sometimes some may look at things leaning one way more than the other. So some of these, some people may view as leaning a little bit more feminine than unisex. But again, you wear what you want. But let's do this. So the first one would be by Montagne Parfums. Now, this is a dupe house. They do have some originals, but this is specifically a dupe house. Now, I know some people are like, with dupes. I am fine with them. I have absolutely no issue with them. Not everybody can afford $150 to $300 for a bottle of perfume. And I think perfume costs are very high. And with dupe houses, you can show they don't need to be that high in a lot of ways. And some of them aren't as good as the original, and honestly, some of them are better. Also, sometimes they will create fragrances, much like this one, that is no longer made. And that was inspired by Melanie Martinez's Cry Baby. Now, if you read on the internet, everybody wants this scent. But from my understanding, the house that originally made the perfume is no longer in business, and so it won't be being made again. But there's been talks that maybe they'll find another house to make it. You can basically get really used bottles for like $1,200, which I think I briefly smelled the original briefly years ago when it was out. And was it like 2017 or something? I don't know, but yeah, I smelled it, but I don't really remember it. I kind of do, but not, I wouldn't be able to put it against other ones and go, oh, this is it, because it's been a while. But let me tell you, I was so intrigued by the notes. So basically what it is this one is called Strawberry Milk. And it is like a beautiful strawberry milk, and then it's like caramel scent to it, and it's very powdery. So I just love this one. I got this one, I think, in the winter of last year, or no, of 2023 is when I picked this one up. This is when I was totally on a Montagne. Like, I was obsessed with it, and I have many bottles of it, so I'll be comparing a lot of these to the originals, but I was obsessed with this. Obsessed. And I've gotten other companies who also make something similar to Cry Baby, but I want to put them head to head, and that's going to be a video coming up. But this one is the one that I know so well. My goodness, I just love this one. That smell right there, just smelling it. I finally cranked this out the other day. I pulled it out because this is like probably one of my favorite summer scents. I take this with me everywhere, and I just spray, and the upkeep, you do have to, I would say, spray every 3 to 4 hours to keep it at its high glory. But now I was told the original was kind of a woodsy, fruity, kind of powdery scent. This one is not as woodsy. I've smelled ones that are a little bit more lemon woodsy, so I don't know which one's closer to the original. But this one, I don't even necessarily get strawberry. It's kind of like that strawberry milk, that powdered strawberry milk. Maybe you only get that here in the US. It sounds legit. But there's a powdered strawberry milk that you can get, or strawberry milk. and it has the scent, but it's not like strawberry. And what makes this beautiful is it has a little zing of like lemon in it, and then it has this beautiful powderiness to it. It's just this lactic, just beautiful powdery, light fruity, like strawberry milk perfume. It sounds a little bit scary, especially in summer when you're thinking milk and high heat, but oh, I promise you, it is so light, it is so sweet. That milk aspect breaks it up to where it's not too cloying and it's just perfect. If I wasn't trying perfume on, I'm trying something on right now, and a smell test, I would be spraying this on all over. I will be wearing this so much. I actually have 2 bottles of this because I never want to run out, and I'm afraid they're going to discontinue it, and I will be crushed. I love this one. So here you go. It's $40 for a bottle, and $40 for this beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. What I love about Montagne perfumes is that they're really good quality. Sometimes with some of the dupes you can smell they don't quite have the luxurious notes that other perfumes would. They use such good quality notes. It's fantastic. I paid for it myself. I ain't shilling. I paid for this. So $40 to smell that beautiful, and it'll last you a long time. Yes, please. Okay, so the next one I have used so much. I've gone through so many bottles of this. I am not gonna lie, I am a huge fan of Tocca. Now I've only used 2 of their fragrances, so it is on my list to do a blind smell of the rest of Tocca. Now, when I originally got interested in it, I think it was only $60. It has gone up for this size bottle. It is now $86. Used to be $60. And that's for the 50, and for the 100 milliliter is $142. And of course they have travel sprays and things, but they've changed the box recently. I have one of the older ones. I'm going to be honest with you, I prefer the old school boxes better than the new ones, but not my brand. So there you go. But this is kind of touted as an Italian citrus dream, A lot of times the Italian fragrances, or they used to more so, have a lot of a citrus note in them. So this is kind of in conjunction with that. So if you like those bright citrusy smells, and the thing is, I'm not a huge citrus person in perfumes. I love them if they are done well. I don't know, I don't like overly citrus, and I think Stella just does this perfectly. So it's considered an Italian citrus dream, a spontaneous romance. Okay, well, I mean, maybe, who knows? It's summertime. So Sweet Blood Orange weaves into a floral heart of spicy lily and freesia, and it sure does. So the scent notes, the top are bitter orange, blood orange, watery accord, middle white freesia, white diamond orchid, spicy lily, bottom sheer musk, sandalwood. So I love this one. The thing with this one, so this one's now $86 a bottle. So still very affordable. You can see this one is well loved. You can see I've used quite a bit. Now these bottles are heavy. Like there's heavy perfume bottles, and there's Tocca. Like, these things are a weapon. But my goodness, it's because this is all glass at the bottom. But oh my goodness, see how well loved this is? Now this is one that I tend to use a little bit more as a transition into fall. So I'd wear this late summer heading into early fall, and into fall is when I tend to do this one. But sometimes I'll do it outside of that because it's just so beautiful. I love this one. Oh my gosh, you can see I've been through so many bottles. I think this is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle. It is no joke. I freaking love this one. I will put this on in the fall when it's a little bit crisper, or the end of summer a lot of the time, but I also wear it during, like I said, the heavy days of summer. People love this. I've had people go, "Oh, you smell so lovely," in the elevator or something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I blowing this place out? I hope not. But I don't tend to overdo it. But people are like, that is, you always, oh, this smells so pretty. People love this when I wear this one. They really do. It's highly complimented, and I don't look for compliments when I wear fragrances. It's for me, but if it makes somebody else happy and they're not like I'm not choking them out, then great. But oh, this one is so good. You know, they don't necessarily last as long as some fragrances. Again, that 3-4 hour mark is kind of the magic mark for most fragrances, it appears. So you'll just want to reapply it, put on a couple more sprays at around the 4-hour mark to bring it back to its former glory. But my goodness, it's so good. What it is you get the strong florals first, the beautiful florals, the freesia. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then it cuts through that floral with the beautiful citrus notes. Just kind of go, let's calm it down a bit. Okay, so the next one, this one's interesting because I haven't talked about this brand on here. This is more of like an independent and indie scent brand, kind of niche indie. And this is Solstice Scents. And they've been around for a long time. And so if you're on Reddit or other places, you've probably heard of this one. This one is pretty darn, this company is pretty well toted, and with good reason. So this is what the bottle looks like, and then you have whatever it is, and this is Rose Mallow Cream. So it's like a marshmallow rose cream, and this is the bottle it comes in. I've been really enjoying this. I originally had it as a roller ball because I wanted to try it first. I'm not really big into roller ball oils. I used to be when I was like a teenager because they were affordable, but then I grew into more perfume, and I fell in love with the roller ball so much that I was like, I am buying the full perfume. Now, I'll have to check online. I think it's $90, so it's $4 more than our Toka. And it's basically Moroccan rose, Bulgarian rose, absolute marshmallow fluff, strawberry nectar, white chocolate, vanilla, and musk. It's the fragrance smells like candied rose petals. And I love candied florals. I just love that idea. I adore it. I want it all over me. I adore it. Okay, so I'm looking on their site. It is sold out. So what they do is they make small batches at one time and then do a release date on their Instagram and say, hey, this is the date where these fragrances are going live, and you can buy them in different sizes. But it looks like the Rose Mallow Cream Eau de Parfum is out, but it normally is $90 for a bottle. So unfortunately, you know, you can go on here and look at what they have and see the price. It's usually $90, but see what size they have, samples, and you can buy from their list. So kind of handy, but oh, this one is good. Now, I'm not going to say these are the most complex scents. There's different ones, and I think like the fall and winter tend to have a little bit more notes than summery and spring, which tends to make sense just in general because you tend to go lighter in spring and summer. But this one is so good. I love rose. My little 5-year-old heart is just, ooh, right now. That's right. My childhood self is loving this. I think that's why I like this one so much. I think this one's going to be a little bit more polarizing, especially if you don't like rose. A lot of people find rose to be very old-fashioned, but tell that to my 5-year-old self who was in love with rose and honeysuckle, two opposite spectrums. The old soul was saying, ooh, and the young one was like, honeysuckle. So there you go. But it's this beautiful rose scent, but it's lightened up with this gorgeous creamy marshmallow. It's like a beautiful cream to it. It's like fluffy marshmallow cream with rose. It is just absolutely beautiful. So what I do during the summer is I'll use the roller ball, my pulse points, and then spray this on. I've only used it a couple times because I just recently got it, but then I'll spray this on top and then just hit those pulse points with my roller ball scent of it, and then hit it with this, and my gosh, it's so good. Like I said, maybe not as complex as some of these other ones, but my goodness, it's so good. And $90 and really beautiful. I love this one. I love, 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 love. They have a lot of interesting scents, so check them out. Best way to read up about them is on their website, Solstice Scents, or on Instagram to see when the new things are coming out. It's basically a lot of the same fragrances, but they'll just tell you ahead of time, because some sell out really quickly, so you got to really, boom, jump on it. It's usually 7 p.m. I think Eastern time, and they'll tell you when they're coming out. It's once a month usually, so really good quality, really beautifully blended, and I have a whole bunch of samples that eventually I will get through because I'm really curious to know more about this, indie brand. Okay, so you knew, maybe you didn't. If you know my channel, you probably know a couple scents that are coming up, maybe not. But one of these is from the House of Eloria. And I'm going through this right now on my channel. I'm going through all of the scents. There are 12 as of this date. I'm sure there will be more. But Hazy Blue, and in Korean it is Ine. And it's from the Forgotten Words collection, which is basically old Korean words that are no longer used. It just happens with most languages. And here we go. Much like the shapoopy. Nobody uses that more in the English language. So there you go. It just doesn't sound as good as Ine. But there you go. But you can see this one is well loved. Even around here, I carry it in my bag so that the black is already starting to wear down a little bit, and I don't care. This is one of my all-time favorites. Oh my gosh. And a gift for me, huh? A gift for me would be to give me more of this. So the notes are bergamot for top, cool ozone accord, heart upcycled orange flower water, lily of the valley, jasmine petals, and the base is sandalwood, amber, and musk. Now this will cost $135 for 50 milliliters, and for 100 it will be $210. My goodness, this is probably one of my most worn perfumes this year. I don't think I could be without this one. I just don't think I could do it. And when I get through this one, I will pay for the $210 for the larger bottle. It's 100% worth it for me, just because I love this one so much. I can't wait to smell it. I already know what it's going to smell like. I can't wait. The anticipation is over. Oh, it is beautiful. So what I love about this is the beautiful florals mixed with that beautiful like air accord. It really is this beautiful ozone scent. I feel like this one is very much a unisex. They're all unisex for Eloria, but this one, I would not be mad if somebody I was dating was wearing this and I was too. I don't like to match things. That's not the way I do things. I'm a very independent person, but we can match with this because, it's so good. It is so good. And I'm actually smelling a little bit of that musk through here, more than I usually do, but it is coming through. It is just beautiful, but it's done in a way that it's not really apparent when you're wearing it. My body loves those musks, but it's such a light, beautiful floral. I'm almost positive. I'm getting that musk really hard today. Yeah, there it is. Oh gosh, it's that cool ozone, not just ozone, cool ozone. And then you get those beautiful, I get that orange flower water, lily of the valley, jasmine for sure. And just a little bit of that amber. And I love amber and tonka. This is everything that I need. I just love this scent. Every time I wear it, I am just so happy. I just love this so much. I love this, and I carry it with me. And then around the 4-hour mark, I spray 2 more sprays on just to boost what I already had on. And I'm just ready to meet the day and keep going because I love this so much. This smells so good. It's so light and fresh, and that ozone accord just makes it so ethereal, which is perfect for this time of year. My goodness. I think this is one of their best sellers. And I can see why. Ine, or Hazy Blue, has my heart. It just really does. This is one of my favorite perfumes of the year. I speak so highly of it because I love it so much. As soon as I smelled it, I know this is the one that I needed. And just to be wary though, for at least for me, because of those ozone notes, I do get nose blind to this if I wear it too many days in a row. Unlike any other scent, that hasn't happened with any other scent, but with this one, nose blind. nose blind. So I usually wear it 2 days on and then take a break with something else, which, I have a big enough collection I should anyway. But just know that this one's easier to get nose blind depending on how your body works. So you got to be a little bit careful, but my goodness, so good. Okay, so the last one I feel almost guilty saying, and there's a reason why. I will show my shame in a minute, but this is from Zoologist, and this, I've worn this so much this summer already, is Hummingbird. And here it is. I don't even know where my other bottle is, and this is where my shame is. I have 2 bottles. I know. And here's the reason. So this is the original packaging, and I picked it up and love it. I love the original packaging so much. Sprayed it once, and then I found out that these bottles are going away. I find this way superior to the new bottles. I do not like the new bottles as much. This is classy. This is classy. And people are trying to find these old bottles, and I don't blame them. It's just absolutely beautiful. So because I love this scent so much, I got a coupon, I think at Lucky Scent, and I bought it for a really good discount, and I got another full bottle. And so that bottle is somewhere in one of my purses. And so I use that all the time, and I've quit using this one because I want to keep this one for display purposes. I know, is that... Other people do this, right? So there you go, but... Oh... I'm not going to spray it because I already sprayed this one once, and I will not use it again unless I get desperate. Oh, so good. This one is so beautiful. It's like candied, it's the candied florals. That, like, honey candied florals. My gosh. Now it is going to cost you $200 for this. It recently went up. Oh my gosh. So the notes are apple, cherry, citrus, lilac, muget, plum, rose, violet. So it is a huge floral bomb with the heart notes of honey, honeysuckle. Love both of those notes. Mimosa, peony, tulip, lang lang. So even more florals with the base notes amber, coumarin, cream, moss, musk, sandalwood, white woods. My gosh. So it is basically a huge floral bomb. This is going to bomb like floral bomb. But then you have the beautiful candiness of the honey and the honeysuckle, like almost candying those beautiful florals. And then you have the gentleness of the vanilla underneath it, or creaminess of it. There's like a creamy in the base notes, that creamy note that just brings it all together, and it is just so beautiful. I just love this one. I don't know where the bottle is. It's here because I take it in my purse all the time, and I'm like, where is it? I was panicking, so I'm like, okay, I will use this one. I've used so much of it already. I will probably go through half the bottle this summer alone. I adore this one. $200, so this one's the higher price point of my summer favorites, but my gosh, I love this one so much. I want to smell it again. I just do. I've worn this one several times, and my friends know it immediately. They're like, are you wearing Hummingbird? They know. They're like, oh, you're wearing Hummingbird. My friend's like, oh, that smells so beautiful on you. And I'm like, I know. I didn't create it. It has nothing to do with me. I just have good taste. But yeah, my friends know immediately. They're like, that's Hummingbird. They're like, you're wearing Hummingbird. And I'm like, of course I'm wearing Hummingbird. Like, I wear it at least once a week, probably twice. So yes, of course I'm wearing Hummingbird. But my gosh, this one is just phenomenal. Oh no! Gotta take it easy. This thing is like gold now. The old version. These are going for higher prices online. People really love the old bottles. I'm telling you. Bring them back. But this one is just so beautiful. Oh, love this one. I adore it. I adore it. So yes, those are the 5 fragrances that I will definitely be wearing this summer. And so I wanted to put, like, and luckily worked out that way, a very good price point, because different people want to spend different amounts of money on different things. Some don't want to pay $200 for a fragrance. Totally get it. But let me tell you, I am really happy with all of these picks. All of them like make me smile, and the idea of wearing them makes me smile more. It makes the day great, even when it's 102 degrees and you're like, what is going on? Feeling like a turkey in a stove. There you go. So, and it ain't even Thanksgiving. So there you go. So those are my 5 picks for this summer for me. So maybe you want to give some a try. Maybe you already have, and I would actually love to know some of your suggestions down below, just because I'm always looking for a new summer favorite. So there you go. With that, have a wonderful day, my friends.